Guys, I'm going to Costa Rica and I cannot wait. So over the past couple of months, things have been crazy and I love it and I live for it and it's my passion, but it's been crazy. Like I've been pulling some days 14, 16, 18 hours in between recording videos, editing videos, uploading videos, doing all the metadata and all the other little things that come behind the scenes. Like it's a lot more than just simply playing down or sitting down and playing video games. And you know, although I love that and I live for it, when you do that for an extended period of time, you start to lose your mind. Sometimes I need to just like relax, sit back, unplug, and just take a breather. So that's what we're doing. Chelsea and I are gonna spend a week in Costa Rica and it's gonna be so much fun. I'm bringing you guys along for the ride as well. So in preparation for this trip, I just bought a Canon 70D, which is a pretty sick DSLR camera. It's kind of like this right here, except it's a better, bigger, nicer version, also much more expensive, but it's got like really good autofocus properties for video and stuff, and I should be able to bring you guys some really sweet videos from this trip. But today we're gonna be talking about preparing for this trip because we have a lot we have to do, and Chelsea kind of convinced me to do something that I'm not so sure about it, but we're gonna see what happens. We're going fake tanning, baby. Cooper heard vacation, he wants to go. I'm sorry, buddy, you aren't gonna be able to. But anyway, yeah, obviously, when you go from not getting too much exposure to the sun to getting a ton all at once, that's gonna be really tough on me, and I'm gonna burn really easily, which I do all the time. So it was her genius idea. There's a local tanning place that offers you a week free. We leave in a week. And she said that I should go and sit in the beds for like, 5 to 10 minutes each day for the first week. And, I'll be a little bit better prepared for this. So we're gonna go get our white girl on. I might stop at Starbucks on the way. And we're gonna go get tan. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Cybernetic systems online and functioning normally.
So I don't feel any more tan, but that was terrifying. I hated it. I chose a stand-up one because I felt like the sit-down one that closes over you would be even more terrifying. But the entire time I'm in there, I'm like cringing because I'm thinking about like Final Destination and getting locked in there and just getting burned alive. And then at the very end, so like you press start and the lights come on and everything, it's kind of intimidating, and the whole thing is like, I got naked. She didn't answer my text. I didn't know if you're supposed to get naked or not, but I got naked. And so there's like all this air like blowing everything around, and like it's really intimidating, and then right at the very end it's like boom and the lights shut off and it's like everything goes dark because I'm like squeezing my eyes closed the whole time because I'm so scared. And it scares the crap out of me, and then I can't find the door to get out, so I'm pushing on like each wall trying to get out and can't find it. Oh man, it was awful. And I'm not even any more tan. It's fake. It's not real. You don't look tan either.
You're gonna get tan, you have to give it a little bit.
Look how white I am. These places don't work.
Look at the That's sad.
We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call to hold for the applause. Oh, oh, oh.
So just a little update. We're a couple of days later after first trying that tanning bed. It was still a very traumatic experience. I've been going back. I only missed one day. I've done all but one day. And I started doing the lay down one, which isn't quite as bad. I don't know, I felt like that was gonna be worse with like a thing coming down, clamping over you. I thought I'd be really, really intimidated by it. But it wasn't too bad. And I've, like, since going a little bit more, when I first went, it was nothing but girls in there. Like, obviously the workers are always gonna be girls, but like, the only people I saw in there were girls, and then I've started seeing more and more guys come in. Like, they say that it's about 50% guys and girls, so I was a little bit self-conscious about that. But it's not bad. It's not something I'm gonna do regularly, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care that much, first of all, and second of all, I don't really like the way it makes some people look. Like, I feel like it makes you more orange than anything. I wanted to get the base tan so I don't burn in Costa Rica. That's the whole point of this. So that's going pretty well. I also actually just went out and I did a little bit of shopping. So I wanted to have some cool clothes. Obviously, some of my board shorts and stuff are a little bit, older, and I've been wearing them for a while, so they're starting to get faded and kind of dirty and stuff like that. So I got some new stuff. You guys can see, got some cool t-shirts and stuff. Chelsea gets like 20% off at all places Disney. So there's this like surf shop that has like really nice like Quicksilver, Billabong, O'Neill, stuff like that. And you get it for 20% off all the time, which is pretty awesome. It's definitely one of the perks of dating her, as if there are any others. Just kidding, Chelsea, if you're watching this. But yeah, so I got these board shorts right here, which are by O'Neill. I got these, so these are sick. I've never seen anything like this. These were pretty expensive. They're by Hurley. But if you can feel, like, well, obviously you can't feel it, sorry guys. These are actually waterproof. So they repel water. They don't get wet, which is weird to me. So like these, literally, I don't have to let them dry. They're always gonna be dry, which is crazy. And it's kind of like this like plasticky material. I don't know, it's really weird, but they were super, super comfortable. And if they, you know, stay dry all the time and I don't actually have to dry them off, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I got those. Got a couple more t-shirts. These right here are pretty sick. Look at these dudes. So these, I mean, they look like shorts. What do you think, Coop? Do you think I'm styling? They look like shorts, right? Like those just look like, you know, shorts that you would wear, you know, out or whatever. Just nice gray shorts with, you know, the buttons in the back and everything like that. But they're actually board shorts as well. So look at that. Like that's where you tie them and stuff. So these can get wet and they'll dry and stuff, but they're also short. So like if you go out and you're in the ocean with these and you're, you know, wet and everything like that, and then you come back in, you want to go out to lunch or something, you still look good. And I think on the tags it says that it's like shorts for your morning session and going out with the bros at night or something like that. So I thought those were kind of cool. Chelsea got a little purse and I got a button-up shirt. So yeah, there you guys have it. We did a little bit of shopping, added a little bit to the wardrobe, got to look fresh out there in Costa Rica. And we've got to start packing, man. Holy cow. So it's Friday night right now. We leave early Monday morning and I still have so many videos to get done, and I also have to pack, and I'm really stressing about it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get, you know, through it all. We'll have to wait and see, but I don't want to let you guys down. So I'm gonna go record some more videos, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so when it comes to tanning beds, I've got two pieces of advice. If one of your girlfriends ever convinces you to do it, or if you're a girl watching this and you happen to do it, or you know, whatever it is. Number one, don't fart in a tanning bed. It is not a good idea. It's an enclosed space. It's real hot and it gets real nasty. Number two is don't jump up in time too fast. So I started, I think, at like 5 minutes. Then I went to 7 minutes. And then today I did 9 minutes. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit more of me than you probably want to see. But if you look at my legs, I don't know if it's really going to pick it up because the lighting isn't that great in here. But I am so burnt on my legs. It is not fun. So, I don't know. It's alright though. You guys can see I am starting to get some color. I'm a little bit red up here as well, but that should, you know, kind of, I didn't overdo it by any means, but it's just like it was a little bit too much. So hopefully that kind of, you know, turns to the, you know, more tan, and hopefully I'm going to be pretty good. I think I'm going to go one more time tomorrow, probably for a very short amount of time, and that's going to be the last time I go before going to Costa Rica. But at least now I have a tiny bit of color instead of just being straight white like you guys can see here. So yeah, that's what's going on. It's pretty good stuff. I'm very, very excited. We're actually leaving as of right now in like 36 hours or something like that. So I'm finishing up on videos, doing a bunch of fun stuff. Coop's excited. I'm gonna miss him though, and I've got to learn to fly that thing before we leave. Oh yeah, and I got a haircut. So I don't know what I think of it so far. I've always been the type of person that I just go in and essentially get a buzz cut. Like I'll get like a 2 or a 3 in the sides, and then I'll get like just kind of like finger length on top. And that's usually what I do. I don't really, I've never done anything with my hair since I was in like 3rd grade or something like that. I used to spike it up. But it was always just kind of, you know, easy. And easy is great, and it was fun because like I could just wake up out of bed and my hair was ready. It wasn't anything, you know, hard or didn't take any time. But at the same time, easy is also kind of boring. So I've always wanted like a hairstyle, you know what I mean? Like I feel like guys are starting to become much more involved in hairstyles with like man buns and the Macklemore, you know, kind of like swing back and stuff like that. And I don't necessarily want to go that crazy, but I always wanted like a little something, like just have like a little texture or something. She kind of, the hairdresser kind of put it a little bit more up than I think I would normally do, but I think I'm gonna like keep my hair a little bit longer rather than cutting it short, and then just kind of swoop it to the side a little bit. Not like a full comb over or anything crazy, but just something that it's like not hanging down my face and looking stupid. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any suggestions as for if you like it or not, or what I should do, leave comments down below. Man, like I said, I have to learn to fly that thing before we leave. I really like, I bought this thing primarily for Super Cooper Sunday, but I think it would be so cool to bring this thing to Costa Rica. I am a little bit nervous though, because they say you don't want to leave valuables in the car. that's pretty expensive, that's pretty valuable, so hopefully everything's okay, we don't get it stolen. But yeah, I've got to learn to fly that thing, and I've got to get packed. Like, look at this. Chelsea is a maniac. She's already like 95% packed. I'm not even close. I haven't even started. I have so many videos to make. I'm going crazy, guys. All right, I'm gonna get back to work. I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, guys, it's about that time. We're gonna be leaving tomorrow morning for Costa Rica. Coop, I'm so sorry. Literally, like, getting Cooper was the best decision of my entire life. And I would never trade him for the world. I think he's changed my life in so many ways. He has made me so insanely happy. And there's nothing that I would change about the way that I got him and where I got him from and everything. Like, I literally think he's the perfect dog, and he actually is my best friend. And I wouldn't trade him for the world. I would do the world for him. Do the world, that sounds weird. I would do anything in the world for him. But the one thing that I don't like about having Cooper is having to say goodbye. So what's going on is my mom is actually, she used some of her vacation days, which is very kind of her. Thank you, Mom. And she's coming down and she's going to house sit the house for a week while we're gone. And so she's going to be down here with Cooper and Coda. She's going to be watching Coop. She's going to love it. What do you have in your mouth? That's a toilet paper roll, Coop. What are you okay. Anyway, she's gonna be down here and she's gonna love it. Like, she is using vacation days, which I feel kind of bad about, but she's excited to take a break from work and come down. She's gonna lay by the pool, sit out in the sun, stuff like that. She's very happy doing that kind of thing, so I'm happy she's able to do that. So, you know, Coop is gonna be in good hands. She spoils the crap out of him. She feeds him more than he should be fed, and I always tell her, don't feed him that much, but she's like, no, you're not feeding him enough, and no, I am, but she just likes to spoil him, and she gives him too many treats and buys him too many toys. Every single time I go over to her house, she has more toys that she's purchased for him, so he's gonna be in good hands. I don't like saying goodbye. It makes me so sad. And he always, like, as soon as you get out the suitcase, you guys can see, I mean, usually he follows me around everywhere, but he kind of knows what the suitcase means because I travel so much, and that's the only bad part about having a dog as a YouTuber, because you travel a lot and you have to say goodbye a lot, and it just makes me sad. But at least in most situations, Chelsea's here to keep him company. He absolutely loves her. So, you know, it works out, and luckily this time when we're both going to be gone, my mom's going to be here. So it usually works out. It's just like, it's heartbreaking to have to do that. I don't know. I think he's giving me the cold shoulder right now. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna get to packing here. I'm gonna pack this big bad boy up and make sure I've got all the necessities. The biggest thing is I want to make sure I don't forget anything in terms of like cameras and stuff, because I got that new camera that you guys saw on Super Cooper Sunday. I got, I want to bring my GoPro. I want to bring all my attachments for the GoPro to get underwater shots. I'm going to be trying to do a daily vlog. We're going to see if it works out, but I really would like to do a daily vlog from this trip, at least for like the first like 3 or 4 or 5 days, something like that. Like the first 4 or 5 days, I got some pretty cool stuff planned with Chelsea, and I'm going to try to see if I can daily vlog for you guys, which should be pretty cool. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this kind of like prep vlog for this past week. I'm very excited, and take care of the channel while I'm gone, boys. I'll still be around, but just, I don't know how hard it's going to be able to be, or going to be to find Wi-Fi there. Every like place that I'm actually staying has Wi-Fi, but I don't know, like, throughout the like country and the like, if you go to a restaurant, is it gonna have Wi-Fi? I'm not sure, because you can't get data packages down there with Verizon. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna catch you guys later. I gotta get it packing, baby. Peace out.